again to about the database training with MySql. So for part 2, video part 2, I will teach you or show you about how to use the tool on the interface of MySql server, right? Okay, so let's start. The first we need to run SAM control panel. If you have VAM, you can click VAM, but for me I have SAM. So click on SAM control panel. Make sure that you have installed SAM or VAM here. So then you can click. Okay. If you run. So for this step, you just start about the Apache and MySql, copying it only two. For if you use with Filezilla or Migratory or Tomcat, you can click start, right? Okay. Start. Okay. Apache. One more. MySql, right? Okay. Now to both our service is start. So we go to our web browser. We go to localhost 8040. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. So this the dashboard of SAM. So we click PHP MyAdmin. So it is the database that we create before, but this database training, it is the database that we create for a training part 1, right? So I show you about the tool that we use in database interface MySql. So about this icon or this feature, we use it for create a new database, right? Example, last I show you. Okay, we click on there. So create database. So this field we use it, we click it, or we use it for to create the new database, right? Use to create database. So we create like database training, and we click create. It will create new database for us, right? So now I don't need to create because I have already. So if you want to create a new database on PHP MyAdmin in MySql, you have click this button and input your name out or name out your database, right? Okay, so to number 2, actual this field is we use it to write the command to retrieve the data from database. This command, this field we use it for write the command. Example, I select it. Select sky from final. Okay. Q5. That means I select sky from. Okay. Wait. This one. Use this one. Okay. Select sky from TBL classes. Right. TBL classes. So go error. Select controllable in this row. Okay, so we go to this one to check if it have or not. Okay, it have. It have. So actual. Select I from an exception will is quite new. Okay, so we don't write this one. It will be check query. So query. Okay, actual. So using final Q5 time near code. Why? Let me check. So structure. Okay, so let me try this one. Okay, we go to handy actual. Stay all together to check it. Make sure it work or not. Oh, too slow. Okay, the actual is work. Okay, open. So now I don't show you interface like we have the same command, but I show you in handy actual. Okay, right? Okay. Now and actual. So select guy from tbl underscore a classes. Okay. So we click here to run. So it will show. So about the interface, we write script also. Select guy from table class where in German. Right? We can go. Okay, it's work. So for at the moment it doesn't work. Maybe we have something wrong. So like this. So we write something wrong. Okay. So that this tab actual, we use it for write the command, to retrieve the data in database, right? So like select guy from tbl class where small where one, right? So about the structure, we use the structure. It is we go to this block to show the structure of our table. So we show it how many column or how many row in our table. So we go to the structure. Structure means the structure of the table. Right. So like class, it put the primary key right there. So it is the structure of the tbl underscore classes. Now we have button search, field search. Field search, we use it to search anything like I have search like class operator equal what. So we put the value it here. Okay, large it is large there, large or large not large, something else. So we just only choose the option, right? So like class we click like here, start just is now up to you. So after we choose this operator, we put the value, what value that we want to find, so we just put like you want to find class ID number 5, so we put number 5 like that. And you want to search a class name like what, like call Vanda, right? It is the class name, like your class name, value of class name. Like your class curriculum, we put it like to something else. And the description, like we auto example description, they put we study. So we put here we study. So class grade, it is large. We choose operator already, and we choose grade 12. And the class status active or close. So after you complete this value and you click go, it will search the data that have in the table, that have on the database or the table. So it is this tool developed, we use it for search the data. How about the insert? We use it to insert the data, into a table. For research, we search the data in the table, right? For the moment, like it have like this, something else. I show you. Okay. Now I show you if it have something. Okay, something else. Like insert, we use it for insert data into table field. Like we have here class name, class ID, description, something else. So we input the value at here. So like if a class ID number 2, class name, example web, okay, web, and current ID, something else, description, programming, okay, programming, something else, like you get ID, something else, and you click go, right? So that we click go. About the column, it is the ignore, it is we can tick or not tick, up to you, right? And you click go. Okay, after you complete, you just click go. And about the column, it is the type function. Okay, we can choose it is the machine true or stand or bit length. It is up to you. You can choose the function and you input the value also. Don't forget input the value. If you don't put the value when it insert into our table classes, it don't have a data. Right? So now it's finished about the insert, search, actual, structure, already, database we already saw already. So about the tool export, we use tool export to export data from our database or from our visual interface to hardware to something else, right? So now I show you export row from TBL class table. That means if we stay here, that means we export or get the data from TBL class table to outside. Now I show you. If I go here, I click create. Export. You have click go. Okay, click go first. So it's all here. So for export, I mean when you click on button or block export, you just click go. Format, you just automatic choose actual, and so after you click go, it will show here. You have to choose open. That means and you click save file. After you click OK, that means the TBL class table class it have in your visual automatically. Example, I click OK. Okay, it already. So now I open my folder. Okay, where is it? Okay, now it come here. TBL classes to my actual, right? So it is we use it to easy to import or backup data. Like we want to get a data, want to get a table of database. We just click export. I mean export data from database. It is we use here. Just click go, right? About import, at the menu import or block import, we just use it to insert data into database, right? So now I show you about how to import database in here or do something, right? Okay, now to import we just click menu import and then it will show file maybe control shift etc. So we click button browse. Browse the means we browse to find our file or our database. So now I choose here. It is the database user registration. Maybe have already, but I just test to show you. So we click open. Okay, click the file. Click open. Okay, click the file. Click open. Okay. Now user dot underscore registration dot actual. It will show. So we don't choose anything. We just scroll down. Format. We choose the actual, and then actual capacity mode we choose none and we click go. As well if it have. So now we import already. Why? Show our database. It will show you. Okay, where is it? registration. Which registration? Which block I will show? So we show here. Let me check. Okay, database registration here. Okay. Select guide from login. It have or not? It don't have. So now database user registration will come in our visual database. It's here. Registration, right? So now it is import. Now privilege. That means we use it to limit the root as user root or host name. It is the privilege we use it to use in PC called phpmyAdmin. We don't do it normally, but if we want to privilege, we just click it. Something else. About the operation, it is just so the operation that how many operation or tool that we use in phpmyAdmin. Like this here, it have find occupy something else. Operation, what is the classify or assigning about the class ID with the final about the TBL class. What is the operation of the table to database to table, etc. Our tracking means we find something about the related to the action update, delete, drop something here. It is tracking. That means we track some action. Okay. About the trigger. We use it to create the trigger or to do something, but it's not compulsory. But if you want to trigger it, you want to play it, you just click here, open a new phpmyAdmin window. So you click here, it will show one more. You don't need open it again, right? So it's easy to like that. So thank you for your watching my video that talk about tool used in phpmyAdmin in my actual